to Hatty Waiver Wire Guru. Just got back from work, wanted to get this video out as fast as possible for you guys for the Thursday game coming up. Give you some ideas. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at sleepers who are probably on your team, and then I'm going to look at sleepers who might be sitting on the waiver wire if you need some help. A lot of you should be in your championship games or going through your playoffs right now, so hopefully this helps you guys get another W and move on, or win your entire league. So here we go. I'm going to start with quarterbacks of guys I think are probably on your team that you can that I think are going to be big time sleepers. Let's start with Matt Cassel against Arizona. This is going to be an all-time airing out game. They're expected to have bad weather this weekend, but that being said, Matt Cassel's been on fire. I expect Welker and Randy Moss to have big games. They're coming off an explosion last week against Oakland, so Matt Cassel is definitely a starter for me. Next is Chad Pennington against Kansas City. I think you're going to see a great game. Miami is really pushing hard to get in the playoffs, so they're going to do really well. I expect Chad Pennington to do well, get a lot of scores through the air. Going on to running backs, I expect Kevin Smith to do well. I mean, they're going up against New Orleans. Detroit really is playing for nothing. I think Kevin's playing just to prove that he wants to be a starter again next year. So he's just playing because he's got a lot to prove. Had a good game last week and expect a good game from Kevin Smith this week as well. Also, Pierre Thomas. Reggie Bush is now on injured reserve, so Pierre is all they have. And I think they're going to use him quite frequently against Detroit after Drew Brees murders them in the air. It's going to be all Pierre Thomas all day long. So if you got him, start him. A great sleeper. Moving on to wide receiver, I like Jerricho Cotchery against Seattle. The Jets need to play hard if they want to continue to make the playoffs. So Jerricho is going to have a good game. I think he's a top receiver on the New York Jets, even though some people might say it's debatable. I think he is the most talented and should be started. Next is Antonio Bryant from Tampa Bay, extremely talented wide receiver. What a great waiver wire pickup this year that we recommended. Going up against San Diego is going to have an excellent game. Okay, let's move on to people that are sitting on waiver wires that can be picked up and started. Now, the first one, I don't know whose waiver wire they're on, but I've been getting tons of emails where this guy is sitting on the waiver wire for some unbelievable reason. Matt Schaub has been sitting on waiver wires. I don't know why. He's been on my team all year long. He's going up against Oakland. They are on fire. He is the hot hand, and if you need a sleeper, Matt Schaub is going to be great this weekend. Next is Shaun Hill against the Rams. The Rams suck at defense, and Shaun Hill is a good quarterback. You can expect at least 200 plus yards and 2 TDs in the air, so that's not bad for someone off the waivers. Moving on to running back, Dominic Rhodes against Jacksonville. I've seen him on waivers. I don't know why he's still sitting on waivers, but he's pick up and start. I die isn't going to get much work. Next is Cedric Benson. Great week last week. He's definitely playing, just like Kevin Smith is playing for a starting role next year. Cedric Benson is playing for a starting role next year. He's cleaning up his act. He's getting out there and running, and he is an option for picking him up off the waiver wire and starting him. I'm going to give you a third running back because I think Dominic Rhodes is not always going to be there. This is my gamble pick. This is a huge gamble. If you've got nothing at running back, maybe you had Gore and he's hurt, something like that situation. I don't think Marion Barber is going to get many touches on Saturday against the Ravens. And I think Tashard Choice is a very big hidden sleeper this week off the waiver wire. He's been running good. He's running hard. He knows this is the only time he's going to get in the NFL to be a star. And I think Tashard's just going to run his little heart out. So, if you're desperate at running back and you're a gambler, Tashard Choice, gamble away. Roll the dice. Next, going on to wide receiver, Lance Moore against Detroit. He's going to just obliterate him. It's going to be another great game for Lance Moore, so you can pick him up and start him with confidence. And then next is Mushin Muhammad going up against the Giants. Carolina wants the home field advantage. They're going to play really hard. This game, you're going to see Delhomme hit Mushin Muhammad. He likes looking Muhammad's way, and that's a great pickup sleeper if you're desperate at the wide receiver position. Okay, everybody, good luck this weekend. Let's win some championships. If you need help, email me. Been getting lots of emails. I'm responding to every single one of them because I know they're very important. It's Hatty Waiver Wire Guru at hattywaiverwireguru.com, and check out the website, hattywaiverwireguru.com. Good luck, everybody.